Welcome to H2K Infosys. H2K Infosys is a E-Verify business based in Atlanta, Georgia, United States. We provide 100% job-oriented, instructor-led, face-to-face, true live online software training programs. It also includes access to Cloud Test Lab with software tools. We provide live project for you to work on. We also provide assistance with mock interviews, resume preparation and review, and job placement assistance. H2K Infosys is trusted by so many students across the world. H2K Infosys provides world-class services in IT training with real-time project work for corporates and individuals, special IT training for MS students in the United States, software design, development, QA manual and automation, performance testing and maintenance, IT staff augmentation, job placement assistance, and tech support.
More clear in your keyword view. Do you see here? Two actions are created. Earlier there was a single action, but do you see? Now there are two actions. One is logout, another is login. Save it. Now is it possible for me to import? If I call login, only login is going to come. If I say logout, only the logout is going to be imported. Okay, this much is clear? Okay. Now let's cross verify our design. Have we done everything or not? So here in the file 1, I have recorded the login and logout. Split is done. This is fine. I should make this logout as reusable. How do I make it reusable? Take this logout, right click, action properties. But since you are using the QTP11, for you, by default, all the actions will be reusable. You need not make it reusable. By default, it will be reusable if you are using your QTP 11. But mine is QTP 9.2, so I should manually make it reusable. So there your one step will be lesser than mine. You need not make it reusable because they are already reusable by default. Okay. So I have to go to action properties. Then do you see there is a checkbox over here which says reusable action? Click it. Okay. It is giving me some message. That's fine. Click on OK. Do you see there are rounded arrow marks appearing? If you go to your QTP11, if you take a new file, then this will be appearing by default. Means what? Your QTP has already made the action as reusable. Okay. Another thing you observe here. Earlier in the data table, we had the global and then we had the action. Okay. There were only two data tables over here, 2 sheets. But currently there are 3 sheets. What does this mean? It means that for every action, there is going to be one local sheet or one data sheet that is going to be assigned. One is a global. Global means what? Common to both login and logout. It is a common sheet. Okay. And other sheets which are exclusively for login and logout. We will discover more about this, data table in the future. For now, you just understand that one sheet for one action will be present. And one will be common for both the actions or common for the entire test file. Is this clear? How to make this logout as reusable? I need not make login as a reusable. Okay. In fact, you should go to login and then uncheck it and make it non-reusable. Okay. This is done. Our file number 1, that is Neha, is done. Next what? We got to create Lavanya. Go to new file. Okay, so this is another file which we have created, a new file. Okay. And here we will be recording what? Tell me, what are we going to record here? What should we record as per our plan? We had planned here something, right? What are we going to record here? Yes, exactly. Open order. Let's record the open order. But I should record it from the mid. So what I do first, I keep my application open, ready to be recorded. I don't want to record it right from the beginning. So login and logout also I do not want to record. Okay, this is the flight reservation that I have opened now. Okay. I want to only record this open order. So from here, I will put my QTP into the record mode. Because I do not want to record all the steps, okay. Go to the flight reservation, file, open order. Select the order number and enter. Let's say I want to open order number 5. Click on OK. And this is done. I just wanted this much. Open the order. Is it clear, everybody, what I did? I have recorded only open order. I did not record login, neither I recorded logout. Why did not I do it? Because I will be calling from the file number 1. That is from Neha. Let's save this file. Go to file. Save it as. I'm saving it. So this is saved. What next? I should call. Here I have to call login. Here I should call logout. If we call this much, we are done. Okay. No, Madhu, we need not give it. Why should we give systemutil.run? Because it's already recorded in the login. Okay. Activate is nothing but, see, it is minimized. If I click on this, this itself is activate. Okay, what is activate? It will be minimized here. Click on this, it is getting activated. Okay. Fine. Now we will call the login. And your systemutil.run, everything is present in the, you did not close the open order file. Why should I close it? Basically the logout is already recorded for me. Why should I again take the pain of closing it? I need not close it. I need not record that step. Okay. Because it is recorded in the login. I hope you are understanding. See, here I am not having all this systemutil.run, agent name, everything, because that is all present in my login. Here I have, the systemutil.run is there. Enter the user ID, password, everything is there. That complete thing I'm going to import it here. And in this lower part, okay, wherein, I have to close the application. Why should I close it here? I have the logout, right? I'm going to import the logout here, which is going to do it for me. Followed, everybody? That is why I'm not, closing it. Fine. Now let's see how to import it. There is another button over here which is similar to your action button, which is beside your split button. And there is one small arrow mark here. Do you see? A very small arrow mark. I don't know why they give so small arrow marks. It is so difficult, to locate it. No doubt, if we know it, we can see. But to show anybody and to tell anybody, it is so difficult. I don't know why they make it so small. Anyways, I got to click on the small arrow mark over here. Okay. Then we have call to copy and call to existing. Leave the call new action because I'm not creating a new action over here. My actions are already created. So I will go for call to copy, call to existing. Tell me for login which one I'm going to use. For login, which one? Is it copy or call to existing? What did we decide? Yes, we had decided call to copy. Can I interchange this? Can I interchange call to copy and call to existing? Yes, of course. Why I'm doing it here in, both in the same file? I just want to do the demonstration to you. Okay. If I'm able to demonstrate both the things in the same example, so you will understand better. That's why I'm implementing. Otherwise, both of them you can make call to copy. Both of them you can make call to existing. If you want, you can interchange it. Nobody is going to stop you. Just that I want to demonstrate both the features in the same example. Okay. So that you are able to make the difference. I'm making one as call to copy, another as call to existing. Okay, but there is no rule as such. Okay, clear everybody? Fine. So for the first one, call to copy. Go here, call to copy. Then you have to tell from which test I want to copy, because we had so many tests, right? We have created in our previous batch and then previous classes. So many tests have got created. Now I got to first select the test. Click on these three dots. Again, so small dots. Which is a file from where I want to call? Neha, and then open. Okay. Then here you have both the login and logout. Which one do I want to, call? Login, right? Yes, I select login then. Select the file from where you want to call and then select the action from which you want to call. Okay. Then I will put it at the end. Later I can make the arrangement also. I will say at the end of the test. Click on OK. Did it add? Yes, it added. Do you see here? Copy of login is added. Here it is not much clear, okay? Both of them are here. Action 1 is there and then copy of login also is there, right? But it is more clear in our keyword view. If I click here in the keyword view, do you see? Copy of login is there. Action 1 also is there. Okay. No problem, Lavanya. I will show you how to, arrange it. We will learn something more, okay? If we create some errors, if we create that defects, it is good, we can learn something more always. Okay. Now it is, not fair, that we are giving so nice name for this login, but this one we have kept it as action 1. Don't you think we have to rename it? If we give it as, like open order, it would look much better, correct? It makes some sense. So same thing, right click, go to the action properties. Instead of action 1, we will make it as open order. Type the name, okay? Let's rename it. Click on OK. Do you see we have given the name to it? Open order, and then we have the copy of login. Clear everybody? Open order and copy of login. What next? What should I import now? Logout, exactly. Okay. So again, I go to this tiny arrow mark over here. What is the type that I have to use? Call to existing. Again, same thing. Dots over here. Click on it. From where should I call? Neha. Where is Neha? She is here. Okay. Oh, only logout is appearing. Why login is not appearing here? We had two actions, right? Login and logout were there in Neha file. Where is another one? Why it is showing only logout? No, not because it is already copied, okay? What if it is already copied? It's copy, right? Because this is the reusable action. If we have to use the call to existing, then it should be reusable. Login is not reusable. That's why it is not showing us here. Are you clear? Okay. It is not showing because here logout is the only action which is reusable. Login is not reusable. So we cannot use the call to existing there. This also I'll put it as end. Okay. So if you look at this drop box over here, we have copy of login open order and we have one external action. Okay. Do you see we have one external action over here which is logout. Yes, Lavanya, you can make login also reusable. Go to Neha file, ask her to make it reusable, ask the permission from her, she will give it to you. Okay? But it is not required for me. Why should I ask her? Correct?
So many of our students have given testimonials on how our training programs are. You will find them on kudzu.com and on our website h2kinfosys.com. On our website h2kinfosys.com, you will also find more detailed information on who we are, the courses that we offer, what each course covers. Also, if you're interested in a demo program, please register on our homepage on the left-hand side. Just give us more information about yourself and we will send you a link for a demo class. The demo class is absolutely free. Experience our commitment by just attending an orientation workshop at no cost. Our team of faculty and advisors are here to guide you with the right information. If you still have more questions, please feel free to call us. Call us at 770-777-1269. This is a United States number. If you're calling from the UK, call us at 020-337-17615. You can also email us at training@h2kinfosys.com or h2kinfosys@gmail.com. Thank you for watching our videos. We wish you a great career in information technology.